One single user brings in ransomware and your problem starts. One single user brings in a backdoor, your problem starts. One single user creates a command and control and your company goes down. Why patching people matters? People use technology, not the other way around. When it comes to all the different brands here and the IT managers, we tend to work on IT in the way that we feel there's this policies and procedures and best practices. But on the end, it's the user using the technology, not the other way around. And that's something to understand, that if the user is the one using, the user is the one that needs the education. People security is the biggest threat or success. That's exactly what this is about. If your people are trained to use the systems and to be proactive in this cybersecurity space, that's your success. Continuous awareness is basically the greatest key to this. So another situation we see is that, do users understand the policies? Was the policies created? Was it notified? Was it actually trained and made aware of? And another challenge in the IT world for cybersecurity is there's these policies written, but there's no implementation document for the IT staff. That needs to be done as well, where the IT staff needs to align the company policies with technology. And this is where you get in the corporate world especially. On the one side, you have corporate policies. On the other side, you have the technical know-how, but there's no place in between. There's no implementation document, or there's no way of relating the policy into the actual technology. So training awareness in different products, training awareness in policies, training awareness in daily usage of the systems and devices is very much needed. It should be a continuous training in certain schedules or sections of schedules and sections of the company. And what is very important is, and when we have the breakaway, we can go deeper into this, is your summary recap per training session. When you finish your last one, what to recap on your first training and then going on with your second. What to recap of your first and second and then moving on to your third is quite important, which we see is being lost in translation in a lot of security awareness training. So, encouraging positive habits. So, monthly security tips, cybersecurity quizzes, and a rewards behavior system needs to put in place. We've seen a dramatic improvement in security when your users start to be cultivated to not think of using IT in a corporate and a home scenario. Because on the end, we always talk about things like, no, at home we do this, in the corporate world we do this. Business and my home doesn't mix, but they do. When it comes to you as a human, if you are having problems at home, it does become a problem at work. If you build a certain way of using your home computer, you will bring it into the corporate world. So these positive habits is very necessary. And it's not on the slide, but what I want to emphasize is how what you do at home on your devices there translates directly back into what you do at work and how you do your corporate daily behavior on your devices. So it's important to courage and to build these positive habits in the cybersecurity space. So patching systems is important. We all know this. We have all the IT guys sitting here. We have the managers. We have the C-levels. We have the techs. And we understand the process of patching and what needs to be done to be secure. But patching people will be the greatest success or the greatest failure in your IT strategy. It doesn't matter how you do it. Your people uses the systems, not the other way around. People is the important part in technology, not the other way around. The more knowledge that's been given to your user, the greater security for your company and the greater security in general for Namibia will be achieved. All right, and this slide is one of Vanessa's slides where some of the maturity levels and so on is what we're going to more explain in our breakaway session. We're not going to go through this, but this is kind of like the topics we're looking at. And I encourage you to when we have the breakaway session, please come ask questions. Please, let's have a chat on systems, patching people, patching security. Vanessa, I guess you will explain this free cybersecurity training awareness and sessions. Okay. And I'm going to go off topic a bit on this one. In this week, we were busy with cybersecurity training, which was free training. Anybody is welcome to sit through these workshops. We have 2 left, one on Thursday, one on Friday. Either virtual or in our offices. It's free for you to come and visit. It's free to come have cookies and coffee. And this training is that we're giving away for free currently is a lot to do with the Microsoft Cloud and behavior patterns and where the threat landscape and the digital footprint in the world is currently. And I would ask you if you have time. There's still 2 sessions open. There's lots of space available. Please take advantage of this. You all know about the WhatsApp botnet. If you don't, please, again, Vanessa, myself, please come and ask us about our cybersecurity AI botnet. And that is the end of my boring presentation. I have to say, normally when people hear they need to be patched, the more exciting part is to talk about equipment and what we're going to spend. But on the end, I want to leave it with the thank you note. People use the systems, not the other way around. Thank you.